be no illegality in running a government, a county government, a national government. This is an illegality. An illegality has been committed. So definitely I would support any petition that is taken before any competent court of law so that Nairobians can be given what rightfully belongs to them. Nairobi has money because governor has been collecting money. Where is this money going to? He's only celebrating that I've served now 60 million plates. Honestly, do we want to, what is happening with this Nairobi? Eh? As we feed the stomach, we need to feed the brains, because we need to feed the governor's brains because he's confused. So we are not fighting the school feeding program, but we will do it in a better way, where no parent will even give 5 shillings, because that 5 shillings in a year for the total parents, kids in the school amounts to approximately 200 million per year. Where does that money go to? The French money. French government, money from the French government. Where does it go to? Over 150 million Kenya shillings. The 4 billion that was set aside for it. So we look at what is happening, honestly. First of all, there are no unique challenges in Nairobi. That is just a creation from a culture that we come from, that Nairobi has unique. Nairobi has no unique challenges. When a road is a unique challenge, preparing a road, building a road, is it a unique lease? So you can just say, I'm a governor, you wake up, you dream, you say that this road is bad, make this road. Is that unique? You say that garbage iko pale, ukienda pale city market, there's garbage everywhere. You say, garbage, I want it to be cleaned. Is that a unique challenge? Sweeping and collecting garbage. Is it a unique challenge, Leto? Yani you say, I want to create jobs for Nairobians. Is it unique? To be honest. He is the greatest cartel, because this is the man who has stolen money meant for Nairobians. And you know, you've seen all this. The DCI at one particular point had recommended that this person was supposed to be arrested. Actually, the file is with the DPP. I don't know why the DPP is sitting on this file. Let me tell you, my brother. Nairobi, the problem is the governor. Me as Babu Owino, if I want to finish even 100 cartels at a go, I've been elected as a governor. You have the people, you have the instruments of power, and then you have the will, the passion, and the energy to change lives of Nairobians. If I give you a job as a cartel and collect takataka, legally done, and you don't do it, you want money to be paid hewa, sintakuhamisha Nairobi. It's very important to learn from history and note that even the current president of the Republic of Kenya, at one particular point, he was in opposition. And by the time that they were being tear-gassed and lives were lost, clearly he should learn something from it, because he should not serve us with the same medicine. And I'm so disappointed with the governments of the day, the regimes that are coming in, because we have rights that needs to be protected. We've come from very far. Right to picket, enshrined in the Constitution. A right to speak. Freedom of speech is the oxygen of democracy, Liz. So, by the end of the day, why do you want to tear gas your opponents? It is only fear that can make you tear gas them. Otherwise, if you are confident that you're going to win, then why don't you let your opponents also do their stuff? Why do you tear gas people in a church? Why do you kill? We went to Kajiado, Kitengela, a very peaceful rally. Then police starts rioting just next to us. Starts throwing tear gas everywhere. Is that not rioting? And then killing a person, an innocent Kenyan, whose only mistake was to come and listen to the solutions that we were giving. Whose only mistake is to protest against high cost of living. Whose only mistake is to protest against unemployment. Whose only mistake is that he doesn't have money to pay fees for his kids, to pay rent, and to buy food. And then that person, you send him to his grave. Honestly, what are we trying to do? Kanja should resign. Actually, kazi yake imeisha. Atoke kwa ofisi very fast. This is a man who should leave office. You know, wanasemanga, oh, why are you saying this? Are you not scared of what? Kanja should leave. See, time yake may expire. He's in office now illegally, right? He should leave immediately. Mambo yangu naenda kupanga. Of course, mimi ni king of maandamano, my brother. Hakuna maandamano yote nimewahi fanyika hii Nairobi yenye sijawahi organize. So, which means I'm always at the top. Sindio? I'm always the organizer. The county government to notice an incompetent national government to notice that the governor of Nairobi is incompetent. It means that indeed the county government is incompetent, right? So the idea of signing is coming as a result of trying to help Sakaja from these challenges because he's already incompetent. He can't deliver. A person who signs, it doesn't matter where you sign it, on a tree, under the bed, in your own house, and you present it to State House, or hiding, you've signed it, meaning that you've already said that this work is too heavy. I can't manage it. And therefore, help me manage. Ona wamepatia hata prime cabinet. Look at people the way they are incompetent. Ati ndio sasa watakuwa governors wa Nairobi. Honestly, we are joking, my brother. I think we are joking. Nairobians, Kenyans, please, as you are going to elect your leaders, look at these leaders well. Don't just elect leaders because time has come for you to eat. Elect leaders who are going to work for you. Get to know how did these leaders perform from before. You will know. And based on that, do not bring back leaders who are not competent because you are joking around with your own future. Hii mambo ya devolution, rais mwenyewe anaiua kwa sababu Nairobi as a capital city that controls a very large percentage of our economy. The president is now assuming the roles of a governor. So we have a president of the Republic of Kenya in Ruto. Then we have a governor of Nairobi, now is President Ruto, not Sakaja. That clearly tells you that the spirit of devolution has been destroyed. So therefore, the next question is, nani anafaa keep checks and balances in terms of even auditing ya county? Because now, it is partly the function inafaa iwe ya Senate. But now, kuna national government that comes in. So which committees should they be subjected to within Parliament? That is the National Assembly and the Senate. So there's a lot of confusion, and that is why I'm telling you, in a scandal where these people wanataka wakule pesa za wana Nairobi, kwa sababu hawataki hata wawe audited. There's no auditing. Jambo nyingine, president anasema ya kwamba, anasema hajachukua Nairobi. The moment aliita governor, wakakubaliana na wakaforma committee. Hii ni a new NMS. So kusema anataka kuweka 80 billion is neither here nor there. Kwa sababu the county government of Nairobi in itself iko na debt ya close to around approximately 121 billion Kenya shillings ya pending bills. These pending bills, you remember we were told that national government was supposed to pay it because NMS are the ones who did this. But they did it on behalf of the county, which means that the county also ought to have come in because these were functions of the county government. So this clearly tells you that if 121 billion cannot be paid, are they going to avail the 80 billion to do this job? And up to now, the last 4 years, 80 billion was not availed for Nairobians to do something. Are they going to work on it? Let me tell you, problem like water challenge, the national government, together with the county government, needs a total of only 100 billion Kenya shillings. And every Nairobian will receive water on a daily basis from Monday to Sunday by constructing more dams, around 2 to 3 dams. We only need close to around 100 billion. And we solve this water challenge permanently. And that 100 billion can come from the county government and the national government. County government alone, according to the recent World Bank report, clearly states that county government should be having an on-source revenue of close to around 67 billion Kenya shillings. Out of that, 37 billion is coming from these these billboards and the billboards advertisement, sorry. So 37 billion. So which means that if a governor is competent enough, should be collecting 67 billion. Then with an additional of approximately over 20 billion from the national government, that's 87 billion Kenya shillings. But what do we always declare? We have a budget of 43 billion Kenya shillings annually. The governor has never reached even a collection. We've never implemented this budget fully, because every time the government is boasting of having collected 12 billion, that is what he declares. Meanwhile, he has only a right of viewing only. So it means that the fact that he agreed that he should be viewing means that there's money that he gets from the back door. Okay? So this Nairobi is a graveyard of corruption.